This isn't my cat. This is my roommate's cat. And she is very well socialized. Like, she doesn't mind being held usually. But she's supposed to be fed soon, and so she's going fucking crazy. Chill. Welcome back to The Last of Us. Part one of this game. But part whatever of this playthrough. First thing I'm gonna do. First item on the docket. We are gonna make the game easier as soon as we get in there, because I think I've already surpassed double the playtime that is recommended for this entire campaign. I think they say the game can be completed in 10 to 15 hours. I'm sitting at around 20. I'm really fucking bad. I'm really bad. Of course I am also like stopping to talk and chat through things, so I'm going probably a little slower than the typical person would be, but like, this is getting a little ridiculous. Apparently there's a DLC, and I really want to watch The Last of Us show, and season 2 has just come out. Everyone is raving to me about it, and I'm getting hella FOMO, so I'm gonna try and wrap this game up quickly. I might not play part 2 on stream. I might record it and edit it to upload later, but I've mentioned before that I have trouble. I feel like streaming this type of game. It's just kind of tricky for me, but it'll be fine. So, last stream, we had Ellie kind of going off on her own. Joel was injured, sick, needed antibiotics. She went to go get them, and then she ended up being captured by this weird group of psychos in the woods. And that ended with her having to do a battle against this crazy grown man acting psychotic. She managed to get the jump on him, stabbed the absolute shit out of him, and then had a breakdown when Joel found her. We started in a completely new area. I think it's either spring or summer now. Ellie is spacing the hell out. This girl's traumatized. She's definitely got some PTSD. She's definitely pulling the Joel of bottling up her feelings and not talking about it. She might not even know what there is to talk about, but that's where we're at. We're gonna see how far we get this section. I'm, again, pretty tired today. I feel bad. I feel like I've been tired the last few streams, but, like, perks of having a day job and a life, I guess. But, like, I mean, Twitch is honestly becoming a good portion of my life. I just made Twitch affiliate. I still have to finish setting that up, and I think I have to formally apply. That should be cool. So I'm gonna blow up. And my Outer Wilds playthroughs are doing kind of well, so that's exciting. I don't know if this is inappropriate for me to talk about on stream. Like, I'm cloud chasing.
Feel that breeze, huh?
But...
I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh?
This kid is fucked. Girl. Yeah, she's... She ain't right in the head. You know, okay, this is a curious thought. Because obviously, back before, you know, society collapsed, there was in fact society that people lived in. And more and more in, you know, the society that they lived in, which is, you know, I'm assuming pretty much the society that we lived in. Who's this? I'll talk about it in a second. There was highly stratified and highly specialized jobs and fields. Let's see this. Forgive us. Okay, whatever family was in this RV, people came in and shot the hell out of them. They were like, no, we need to live here. Shot the absolute shit out of them. Okay, and apparently I'm a violent maniac as well.
God.
Ooh, I didn't even see that, and I was right. There was a society. It was highly specialized. There were lots of different...
about flying the other night.
Oh my god, stop interrupting me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna listen to her, and then I'll get back on with it.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane.
Dude, there's a plane behind her.
Right before we crash.
That's crazy.
I wake up.
See, okay, we're gonna talk about that too.
I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write some things down because I wanna, yeah, okay. So, okay, there was a society before this. It obviously collapsed, and in that society there were like really highly stratified jobs, and I think that's just kind of the natural course of like human development. Started as cavemans, hunter-gatherer, kind of switched into the agricultural, started setting up roots, and as that happened, there got more and
Look
more
at that.
middlemen.
Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
Yep. And along with this abandoned quarantine zone is a bunch of abandoned jobs and abandoned offices and just places and things that used to fill up so much of our time. And people used to get paid to, like, spend their time at these places. And I wondered then, you know, what the rate, like, in the immediate time after the apocalypse kind of descending, did a lot of people, like, lose their sense of purpose? Like, obviously Joel lost his daughter. I assume a lot of people also lost the passions that, like, they studied their whole lives, got degrees for, their co-workers, like, all of these fun things that people, even if they weren't, like, fully, like, believing, like, oh, I found my life's passion, I found my life's work, I just need to get a career, they were still important, and they were still a symbol of status, and they were still something that everyone was told, like, this is something you need to work for, you know? I wonder how many people just fell into a depression, not only because of the jarring change of everything, but because they really genuinely liked the work that they were doing, and it's like, they're never going to be able to do it again. Like, imagine someone doing, like, 3D animation, which I studied. Computers are no longer. That is a job that will probably never exist again. That would be so fucked. Like, for some people, that's their whole life. That's their whole passion. But even riffing off that further, you know, I assume this kind of apocalypse, like, this did set the world back by, like, a long, like, a lot. Like, I don't even know if you can get into the, like, what is it, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 society type shit, developing versus developed countries, industrial versus post-industrial. I don't even know if that's a timeline that can exist anymore, considering the world is still covered in infested freaks. However, I wonder what stage this society would be at, and I wonder what kind of...
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
I wonder what kind of level of, like, job stratification and specialization that, like, actually still exists. So, like, one that I think could still exist, thanks to our, dear old Ellie, is therapists, you know? I low-key, like, I think that, like, mental health counselors, if any survived and, like, were in the zone, could have been very useful, to motivate people, to keep, like, healthy people from killing themselves, whatever, but it was probably seen as a resource that was not super, like, needed, you know? But I wonder if now, like, this is 20 years after the outbreak, there are cities, there are quarantine zones, there is a military, there is some sort of pseudo-government. I wonder if in very specific places and scenarios, there are people that, like, do provide mental health services. I don't know. I'm assuming right now, if it is, it would only be to the very powerful and, like, the very, I don't want to say rich. I don't know if rich exists in this world like it once did. But powerful, probably. And definitely comfortable. Oh, ew. That shit is still juicy wet. Like, no, my god. I'm just trying to low-key, like, this is something I do on my phone all the time. And it's also something that is, like, probably a fatal flaw of mine. There's a lot of people that I respond to solely because I can't stand to see the notification on my phone. And then once I open it to, like, read the message to get rid of the notification, I feel obligated to respond. And, like, I do try to respond to people when they hit me up, but at the same time, like, there's some people that, like, can wait or don't deserve it. Speaking of people I shouldn't respond to, I was chatting to some dude, and we were supposed to go on a date last night, and then I bailed because I was feeling really bad, but I was like, let's chat tomorrow when I'm feeling better and we'll reschedule. And he was like, okay, sure. And so today we talked and we rescheduled it. And then, like, 30 minutes after we rescheduled the date, he just unadded me on everything. And I was like, okay. We didn't have to do all that. You could have just done that yesterday. Like, holy shit. But whatever, bro. Lucia? We made it to the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but all the phone lines are down in the city. They told us they can deliver letters between different zones, although it would probably take a while. Oh, a week or two to reach you. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity she's shown throughout the craziness. I feel like I've been the emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. We've raised her well. I hope all is well on your side of the country, and I really hope to hear your voice soon. Love, Graham. No way. The fact that it says we raised her well, is this a separated family?
We didn't have a clue back then.
How bad it was about to get. Look, it's all their suitcases from when they just arrived. Well, at least he left me some tape, whoever that poor soul is. Like, damn. Alright, let's talk to you, girl. You want to say something? I'm worried about you.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Joel, okay. Joel needs to stop being so terse, low-key. Like, now is the time. This is something that has to be, like, treated delicately, you know? I'm not saying that he should blow up on her.
Well, we could use that ladder.
But, I think this is the time now to kind of keep pushing her.
Here we go.
You know, saying, like, hey girl. Speaking of which, hey
Ellie.
girl, come on, I need your help. Dude, she's not with it.
Ellie.
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Oh. Oh, she's worrying me. Like, okay. Again, like, you don't want to blow up on her. And, like, you also don't want to make her think she's doing anything wrong. Like, when you're like, oh, you've been extra quiet today. And she's like, oh, sorry. It's like, no, like, you don't have to apologize. I'm not upset that you're extra quiet. However, it is not like you. And I want to know, like, are you thinking about anything? Because it looks like you're thinking about something. And then, like, just pushing it a little farther to be like, you can talk to me if you need. If you're thinking about something, let me know, you know? And then, like, do that enough.
Whoa.
What the
What
fuck?
is it?
Girl.
Ellie.
Oh my god, you're scaring me.
Ellie.
She's stressing me the fuck out. Okay, either she's hallucinating shit because she's traumatized, or we're fucked. Can I get up it? Go up.
You gotta see this.
Well, can you?
What is it?
What? What?
I don't see anything.
Oh, she's going cuckoo out the wazoo. She's done. Can I jump over there? No, that's where I came from. Anything over here? No. Okay, sorry. See, this is also why it takes so damn long playing these silly games. I gotta look at every little tiny thing. Girl, what are you showing me? Dude, I feel like she's like leading me to the afterlife or something.
Are you kidding me?
What? Is it just pretty? The mountains! That's pretty nice, right? Yeah, okay, shoddy, nice. Is that it? No, well, not to, you know, rain on your parade. It's awesome. Where'd she go? Wait, what the fuck? Dude, she's skipping all over the place. Where are you? How do I have batteries that still work? I hope this is a solar flashlight. Forget that those exist, but even then, components break
Come on,
down.
hurry up.
Girl! Maybe it's gonna be a big poster for that comic book that she's really into. That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna go this way first.
You see this?
No, I don't. Oh my god! Girl, it's a...
Don't scare
Okay, I'm not gonna...
I won't.
Oh, it's a fucking giraffe! It's fucking giraffe plural! I would be fucking... Girl, go touch it! Girl. Oh my god, this is hype. I'm gonna go touch it. Yep, I'm touching it. They escaped the zoo or something. Oh, well, I assume they didn't just spawn out of nowhere.
What are you doing?
I'm touching it.
All right. Come here.
Oh my god.
Hurry up. Come on.
He's not gonna wait that. His eyes are made of glass. That's like a little scary.
There.
Therapy animal. She's cured.
So fucking cool.
Right?
Oh, where's it off to? Here, come on. Let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Dude,
Come on.
that's awesome. It'd be crazy if there was like a whole like
Hurry up.
zoo-based ecosystem in this city. Like the lions escaped, the tigers escaped. They're having turf wars. Like there's lemurs. They run around in cities or on the like wires that are no longer live. There were polar bears. They died. There was only one polar bear actually, and it died because, well, at least it died out. What else is in zoos? Snakes. Probably lots of fucking crazy snakes in this bitch.
Oh, man.
This is awesome! Oh my god, I'm on the safari! Dude, they're tall as shit. Let's talk about it, girl. Let's unpack how this makes you feel, both about this and about life in general. Isn't life beautiful and worth living and, you know, continuing on with? Don't you think so?
Is everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
Yeah, this is sick as hell. Oh, I'm so gonna eat one of those things, bro. That's fresh meat right there. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. That would be, oh my god, what a destruction of, like, inadvertent legacy. That'd be so fucked up. However, you know, desperate times for desperate measures. I don't seem that desperate, but, it's pretty fire. Oh, this was a baseball field. I wouldn't want to, the thing is, like, we just had such a cute little moment petting this damn giraffe. And eating one, like hunting and eating one, would ruin that for any other person who saw it. And I'm not gonna be that person, you know. I'm gonna get jumped, I'm scared. Girl, we can stay here as long as you want. Dude, she's got depression.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
Yeah, you have your own, like, rights, choice
What's the
of
other
life.
option?
Leave?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done.
Girl.
It can't be for nothing.
Okay. You're valiant for that, but I'm actually not hungry at all. I had a huge plate of, like, homemade nachos before. I make a bean salsa with beans, corn, tomatoes, a bunch of seasonings. I get chips, I get melty cheese, and I
Look.
cook up some chorizo,
I know you mean well,
and then I broil it so it's all
but
melty.
there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you.
See?
So let's go wrap this
Oh,
up.
they're like actual family now. Oh, Joel. Ah, that's sweet. Okay, that's sweet. Perfect. See, he likes having a daughter again. It's been years. This journey has been years. Like, what's her name? Marlene or whoever, the Firefly who passed Ellie off to us, was like, yeah, just go over yonder, bro. It'll be easy, right? It's not. This is fucked. I mean, it's not fucked because, like, that's my daughter.
This place takes me back.
But why?
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this.
Is that what this
Everywhere
is?
you looked, you just saw families torn apart. Whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it will.
He's talking about it now.
Can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
It's okay, Ellie.
It's okay because I got you, girl. Not that you'll ever fully replace Sarah, but like you're perfect in your own way. Damn. You know what's crazy about this is people are living that scenario like all day, every day in different parts of the world. You know, like this seems so crazy, I feel, because like we're American and relatively insular. But like there's people living through this like nightmare, hellish scenario right now in many places across the world. And I'm very blessed to not experience that at the moment, but like, you know, it's something that I think about a lot. Not to be a cowabunga and to like, you know, make paranoid the masses or anything. But, you know, shit happens. It's crazy. And like, it's important. Like, I think, you know, we look at the scenario and it's like, oh my god, the whole world exploded. Like, no one could do anything, you know? But like, shit like this is already happening. Obviously not to this extent and like in this format, but like families are being ripped apart every day. People are dying. Like, no, not brain controlling zombie fungus. And I mean, I'm not part of the CDC. They'd probably have the most up-to-date knowledge on all that. People are killing each other, which is also what I'm doing in this game a lot. Just kind of, you know, shuffling between asylum to asylum, trying to find a new place to live. After their fucking house gets bombed or their town gets raided or something like that. Shit's crazy. Oh, yes, a workbench. This seems... Ooh, lordy, thank God. See, I love, like, rolling up to a new city where people lived, and they just leave all their shit for me. Granted, you know, maybe they died and couldn't come back for it, but, like, there's no way no one else has been here to see some fucking giraffes and, like, an arrow on a table. Okay, wait. Okay, where am I? Quarantine bus station. Okay, so we just passed a bunch of buses. So this is, like, where I am, which is, I assume why it's circled. East is evacuation. North is evacuation. There's a hospital north. Supplies. Gone. Gone. Is he talking about people, or did the buildings get, like, destroyed? Does that say meat? No, I don't want to do that. Meat. So I think that's supposed to be a ripoff of Spam. Is that copyright? Am I allowed to say Spam on stream?
Let's see what we got.
Guess what we're doing? I just... Guys, I want to get through this game. Guys, make me be funny. Get me into a funny mood, but also don't be crazy. Please, God, don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Be just crazy enough that I giggle, and then that, like, fixes me. But, like, not crazy enough that, I have to ban you. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. See, you know what? I don't even need y'all, because now I'm making myself laugh. Dude, I'm hitting the level of fucking delirium. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I hate when you're, like, you low-key are, like, recalling, like, a group scenario or, like, a day or, like, I don't know, anything. And you're like, I was eating up the crowd. Like, oh, I was working the room, baby, you know? I felt like that was me today at work. And now I'm why does she always juke me out like that? That I was just editing a video where, like, she sidestepped me, like, 20 times in this game. And I'm like, every time she looks at me, talks to me, I look at her, she's like, I'm like, okay, Michael Jordan, let's calm down. You know, gotta break my ankles.
Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Girl, you're gonna piss off my fucking brother's wife. Oh. The one I told Tommy to keep. He looks so young. I used to play soccer. I wonder if I have a photo with my dad like this. I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say right now that whoever sent that, just so everyone knows, that's my brother, and that's not true. That is not fucking true. I'm really sorry that you sucked ass at pre-K soccer. I think that most kids in pre-K suck at soccer, but I'm sorry that you took that to heart, brother. That's... Not to roast you, but I'm like, what? I've never met a good preschooler at soccer, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you did alright. But, no. I think my dad would go to my soccer games and stuff. Like, I just don't know, like, I have pictures of me with a soccer ball and, like, 4-team things. I just don't know if I have one of him fucking low-key strangling me holding a trophy. Which... No way I got no I mean, I got trophies, but participation trophies. I was never good at soccer. I once made my middle school team. The only goal that I scored was on accident. It's because me and the goalie both tripped at the same time, but I tripped into the ball and she tripped away from the ball. That's the only goal I ever scored. It was really... And everyone was like, oh my god, Allie, you did it! And I was like, we all fucking know I didn't. Like, why are you guys saying this shit to me? Get me off the team. Put me on the bench. Like, at least being on the bench is less embarrassing than being out here. Like, this is so fucked. I was a painfully self-aware type of kid.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The fireflies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, shawty. You know what? It's good to see you with some optimism, girl. Better already turning around from what you were before. You know, I guess those giraffes really did kind of break you out of the funk. Who needs Zoloft when you have zoo animals, bro? It's that Z goodness. This is like a horror game. What is she doing? I just want y'all to know when I blow up and act like I don't know nobody, that y'all are gonna be able to have the clout and be like, nah, you know, that AllieCat, I was with her since day one. Speaking of which, I've been really obsessed with the streamers Slushy Noobs. It's like Martin and Hamza. They're like a little duo. I mean, they do shit on their own too, but like, whatever. Okay. That's a bloater. So we're gonna have to pay more attention now. But, I like watching them. They're very funny. I really like what they do. But I just watched their, like, 900K subscribers, like, mukbang video they did as, like, a celebration.
I see him.
And there's a point in there where, like, the waiters, like, they said, oh, we're doing this as a funny thing for, like, 900K. Like, the waitresses are, like, giving them free cake and giving them free drinks. And they're like, dude, we don't deserve this. Like, this feels weird. Like, these people don't know who we are. They don't watch our channel. They wouldn't otherwise. Like, we just clout dropped and they're giving us free shit. And Martin is like, you know what? Like, I'm never gonna change. I hope I never change. Etc. And I get what his sentiment was, you know? Where he's like, I don't want fame to change me for the worse. And, like, Hamza called it out and was like, oh, you know, like, it's kind of a bad promise to tell someone I'm never gonna change, you know? Like, you should want to change. But, like, I think Martin is specifically like, I want to improve, you know? And I don't want to let fame to go to my head and make me become, like, a douchebag. And you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I think I have 61 subscribers on Twitch. That is nowhere near 900K. But I do hope that's the case. And also, like, I think that I didn't start this shit, like, really young. And I think that if I'd done this when I was, like, 17, 18, I would be way more impressionable. But now that, like, I have an education, like, my personality's pretty set, my prefrontal cortex is grown in, I think I can hold my own a lot better against maybe stuff like that. I would probably cash in a little bit on, like, some celebrity perks. Like, I would, if I blow up, I'm meeting Markiplier. There's no way it's not gonna happen. I'm meeting fucking Markiplier. But anyway, I fucking love Slushy Noobs. Those guys are funny as fuck. Like, there's a video where they're watching, I think, like, YouTube shorts together. And they're definitely, like, playing characters where they're, like, still pretending that they're, like, awkward kids in high school. and like one's really insecure and the one's like the cooler one. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. I don't give a like.
Holy shit.
Stay quiet.
See, guys, look at. If I talk through all this shit, I'm actually like way less bored with being slow and steady. You know, like, is this water? Can they swim? I never thought about that. There's no way they didn't hear that shit. Like, immediate. Okay, come on, girl. Dude, they're giving me so much... Ooh, I wonder if the flamethrower even works on people... By people, I mean clickers. That are, wet. I'm assuming so. I guess I'll check this out, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go sneak past them. Like, this is not gonna take me where I need to.
There's so many of them.
I know.
Come on, let's just keep at it.
Yeah, there's so many of them because it's the remnants of the huge group of fireflies that was here, girl. I don't like the groaning. This is something that someone brought up in a previous stream. There's an argument to be had that, what was it, when Henry and his younger brother, I think it's Sam, showed up, and then the younger kid got infected. And they shot him. And then there was also talk where it's like, hey, like, I'm trying to comfort you. Like, these people, like, they're infected, but they're gone. Like, they're long gone. You know, etc., etc. Don't worry about it. There is a case to be made that that's not fully true. At least at the early stages. I think, obviously, like, bloaters, clickers, like, their faces are open. Their brains are rotted out. But when they are... You know, in their early stages, a lot of their moaning sounds like crying and pain, and sometimes they even say phrases. And, like, I don't know if it's locked-in syndrome. I assume it'd be more like, you know, fading in and out of, like, a coma, where they're, like, going in and out of consciousness versus being like, I'm fully conscious and smart, but I just can't act right, you know? But it's possible. And I'm really gonna botch this. I can already tell, guys. But we're gonna try. We're gonna lock in. Everyone be shut up. Alright. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even fucking with that. They did that shit on purpose. But no, turning that on would actually get me mogged. Oh! Oh, fuck. We're done. We're donezo. Okay, no, but we're gonna be quiet. Only these three. That's my kid. Hopefully only those. Okay, let's chill. Let's chill. That's fine. We're good. We're alive. You know what? That's as good as it could have gone, I think. And Ellie's not dead, and I'm not dead. So, that's chill. Ooh. You know, I think it would have been way cooler if I had pulled that off, but, like, did any of us really think I would? Let's be honest here. I mean, okay. I feel like just because they're scratching at their face doesn't mean that they have humanity left, you know?
Stay back.
Like, a dog scratches at its balls. Like, that doesn't mean it's a human, though, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like even worms are ticklish, you know? That doesn't necessarily mean a crazy amount. Okay, let's just... Okay, we can speed it up a little bit. I like having bricks, I think, more than bottles, but I still don't know if bottles, like, make more noise but bricks do more damage, or if it doesn't matter either way. Oh! Is there a bottle over here? No. I'm full on this? It just told me I wasn't. Is there another bottle somewhere, or did I break them? Ah, Joel, I wish you had a longer arm. Or a better arm? I don't really need his arm to be physically longer. I want this bottle. Oh, I'm stupid! Yeah, I'm just gonna let them do what they need to do, honestly. Damn, drowned. I think that, that was stupid. Can I get in this? We're gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna see if I can get in this water and stealth kill this in the first place. Probably not. But if I could kill this thing and then... Ooh. Yeah. I would prefer a stealth kill and then to throw the brick. That's not gonna be... That's not gonna be possible, I think. Let's do... I want to throw it more that way, but I want it to be like... let's do that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so that worked.
Way too fucking creepy.
Shh. Crouch, bro. Apparently no one gives a fuck. I guess if they're all like yelling next to each other, they can't really hear much. But that works out for me, I suppose. Okay, that was low-key pretty easy.
That crate could get us up there.
What crate, bro?
Ellie, get on up there and drop that crate for me.
Don't drop it loud, though. Please don't drop it loud. He looks so good. I gotta... He looks so damn good. They knew what the fuck they were doing. Pisses me off.
Okay.
Gently pass me the box, girl. The gentle box! Gentle! Uppy! Okay, we're fine, right? Yeah, we're chill. Let's just get down so they don't throw shit at us. Stay quiet.
We're good. I don't think they can reach us now.
Okay.
Come on, girl. Oh! Don't do what I did. Especially because you can't swim.
Watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Oh!
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
True. But yeah, you have to teach me how to teleport after, because I just saw that girl. You can't pull one over on me. That was crazy. Damn, is that a fire truck? Oh my god. Hot take, guys. Firefighters are so cringe and stupid. I'm saying this because my brother is also a firefighter. So, I just wanted to rage bait, but I didn't want to let that live for too long. Oh, I really want that fish. Where am I going, though? Oh! I forgot I can drown! I think I had the right answer the first time, and then I just... Yep, that's exactly what it is. I'm just fucking stupid, and I started drowning and talking too much.
I'm on the other side.
Cool. Drop that ladder down for me.
Around the outside.
Right.
Around
Hold
the
on.
outside. I feel like I might have talked about this. Can I put it down? On stream once. But I went to Hawaii, and when I was there, can I put the ladder down? It was really hard to sleep at night because there were thousands upon thousands upon thousands of tree frogs just screaming. Okay, apparently I'm gonna soft lock myself because I'm hitting Y to pick this up. There we go. There we go. Fuck. Like, it told me to drop it in the same spot, which is what I did.
Right, just stick to the edge. It's
But
shallow over
instead,
there.
the game was like, let's just lay it down flat. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Dude, I'm afraid she's gonna slip. Get up. What, do I have to get out of the way? Yeah, that's my bad. You're kind of scrappy, kid. Good props to you. Can you get up there?
Ugh, freezing.
I just dove in that for you, by the way. I like how they made the pants, like, wet, like, the textures of the material. I mean, it makes sense. Puka chunk? Do not ever call me that again, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what the fuck is puka chunk, bro? Corny alert! Corny alert! Corny alert!
Come on. Get that door open.
Don't run off now. I'm over.
Look out! Ellie!
Kill it, please, kill it, please!
Let's go!
Oh, I didn't mean to set you on fire, girl. I didn't know that was a thing.
I can't wait for those things to be wiped out.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to light you ablaze. Especially with that trauma of you being in a burning restaurant and all that.
Let's see what we got.
Find all workbenches. Okay, so we gotta be getting close to the end of it now. Fuck, is this gonna be a late night? Ban the word puka chunk at least. Anything with the word puka chunk in it, screen it. Like, there's gotta be a way to set that up because I will not tolerate being called fucking puka chunk, by the way. What the fuck is chunk about? Okay, Shawty, where we at?
Watch your head.
Thanks for the heads up, Shawty.
Hey, look.
Bleh.
There it is.
Excuse me. Hospital. I'm diving. Well, you can't. Exactly. Can I go down? Please have an air pocket. There's no way. Nope, hold on. There's gotta be, like, a faster way to, like, rise and fall. Is it B more? More B? More B. Why would the chairs be floating like that? I feel like they'd, you know, after fucking however many fucking years in the water, they would either be up or they'd be down. It's like really indecisive. They're Libras. They're Libras, guys. They can't help it. Ooh. I prefer the muddy water. There's a song by my favorite band, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, called Muddy Water. I recommend everyone go listen to it. I'd say that's kind of vibes right now. Actually, no, it's a little more intense than current vibes. However, not as intense as some of their other songs that are also good, and that's disgusting. I didn't like that. I guess I didn't really think about what the fuck I was doing. I just kind of swam around for fun. Wear safety equipment. Okay, this is an OSHA regulated workplace. We love to see it. I wonder if they were unionized. Also love me a good union. Sludgy rocks. A walkway and nothing to do. Can I get up here? Maybe I can. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's... Yeah. We got it. We got it. Ooh. Let's go. See, I just instinctively intuited. Giz mentioned, bruh. I friggin' love King Giz. Okay. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but I went to my first King Gizzard concert in November, and we can just turn back around, I guess. I went to my... Oh, he's trying my patience. Back the fuck up. Back up. Thank you. Good God. It's like a cow chute or whatever, you know? Like, you put the fences and the cows just run right into it because they're stupid and they don't know any better. It's like that cow clamp? I forget what they're called.
Made it! Alright, come on. Give me a drop.
Can I jump from here? Can I dive? That would be fun, right? Come on. Of course not. No fun allowed in the apocalypse. But I went to my first King Giz concert in November, and I loved it, and I got pit tickets, and I went with my boss, which is an interesting dynamic to go to a concert where everyone is on drugs. I'm not gonna say whether I, you know, did anything.
Okay, there.
That can be a wonderful, beautiful little mystery. But, I didn't do anything. But there was a dude in front of us just absolutely ripping coke off his own arm the whole night. And but, like, was he a little, I don't know, excitable? Yeah. And, like, I wouldn't even say he was rude. Like, he was trying to talk to us a lot, even when we were kind of like, okay, bro, like, we are clearly tired, you know, and, like, a little drunk, like, leave us alone. What else am I supposed to do for you, girl? I don't know what you want. Like, come on. Let's make it happen. Like, what do you want me to do? This is the best I can do. I'm lifting you straight out of the water with my bare arms, and you're not getting where you need to be, bitch. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck. What do I do? Maybe over here. But he was just doing a lot of coke. And anytime any song would come on, he would, like, turn to us, which I don't know why. I think he was there alone. But at one point there was this group of guys he was with, like, in front of us that he just started hugging, and I guess they all became friends. Are you serious? I did this already. But, he would just continually turn to us. And, like, they played a Magenta Mountain, which is, you know, a classic banger, super hype. And as soon as they started playing the opening chord, this dude goes, and then turns to us like, "He's doing Magenta Mountain!" And he's, like, frothing, like, spitting in my face, and I'm like, like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm hyped too, but, like, you don't have to do that in my direction right now. Like, thankfully I closed my fucking mouth, but, like, oh my god, bro. So wait, what did she do? Like, what did she do?
I ain't making that jump.
Yeah, I know. So what did she do? Where'd she go? What am I supposed to do? But, that was a really funny experience. And the concert was so good. Like, it was so good. The opener was amazing already. Like, what was it? King Stingray? Also a great band. That one is good music, but it kind of felt like, low-key. It felt like being in one of those, like, new wave non-denominational churches. Like, I don't know, like, the lyrics they were singing were very uplifting. The chord progression they were using was kind of reminiscent of that, like, Christian rock vibe. So I thought that was interesting, and there was, like, a moment there where I was like, what am I listening to? But, they were still good. I liked them a lot, and they fucking cranked on a fucking didgeridoo, bro. Like, that's just epic. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing again. But Kingus was crazy. Synth says, like, crazy rock, like, and they had, like, a disclaimer before being like, guys, don't be pit weirdos, and I'm like, thank God, I love this band, that they're not fucking sane. Can someone tell me how to do this? Is that a ladder? Oh my god. Oh my god. I would see them again in a heartbeat. Wait. Yeah.
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
I'm just gonna bring it over there. Can I do that? But yeah, it was pretty epic. I would have seen them again in a heartbeat. The only reason, like, okay, my original plan was to get a ticket to see them in and then drive down to the next show, like a 5-hour drive, probably a 6-hour drive the next day to go see them in another venue. However, it ended up being, like, during a work conference that I, like, couldn't do. So I actually did see them, like, after, like, spending all day, like, going to presentations, giving presentations. Like, it was a long-ass day. And that's why I saw it with my boss. Well, I don't know if she was still my boss at the time. But I introduced her to King Giz. And she's definitely not as much of a Giz head as I would say I am. But, like, after the concert, she was like, that was fucking sick. And I was like,
good idea.
Damn straight. I know, bro. Why do you think we're here? Like, I don't know. I'll never shut the hell up about King Giz. I'm so excited. They dropped a, 2 singles recently. They dropped Phantom Island and they dropped Dead Stick, I think.
Oh, boy.
They're both amazing.
Let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay,
This is
right
fucked.
behind you.
Teasers for their new album coming out. Very excited. This is terrifying, girl. You're... Oh. Hold on, I need chapstick for this. You know what annoys me? This is gonna... Okay, listen. This is gonna sound so pick-me. And I want you guys to understand... I'm not being a pick-me when I say this. Because I love Chapel Roan. I love Taylor Swift. However, the girly pops and just people in general will rally together in, like, smaller communities, like where I live, and do, like, listening parties, like, in public, like, places, like a local bar or something, when a new album drops. King Giz is not big enough yet. I don't know what I expected to happen. I didn't even jump. Gizzard, I wouldn't say is big enough yet for that, unless you're in, like, a big enough city to where that kind of niche has enough people to explore in that area. And I swear to God, it would be a dream come true to be blasted at a bar with a bunch of giz heads just, like, all zoned out, like, yo, this new song is crazy. I don't know how to do this. Like, how do I jump again? That's what I thought. I did that last time, actually. Just
Great. Come on, jump.
I'm not gonna drop you.
You're gonna catch me?
I got
Yes, I love you. Yep. I'm gonna catch you by the
You
head.
didn't even need me.
I
Let's
guess.
get the hell off this thing.
This thing's gonna break. I don't like this. Dude, she's gonna die. I'm scared. See, why am I walking slow? Why can't I run right now? I don't like this. Okay, it's fine.
Ellie, move.
Run, girl. I can swim. No, please. Are you fucking serious? Please, bro. Please, bro. This is fucked. Dude, he's got crazy forearm strength. I'd be fucking dead. What? This is steel! I just spit. Dude, I'm dead. What do I even do? Okay, what do I do? Hey, girl. Oh my god.
Ellie!
Fucking made it!
Girl, what are you doing? I'm pressing it. Girl, okay, don't. That's fine. It's okay. Bro.
Give me your head.
No effing way. Bro, move it. Bro, move it. Bro, she's dead. Bro, where is this? Bro. No. Get a fucking move on. Why are we crawling? Why are we going 2 miles an hour? She's gonna be fine. She hasn't been on her that long. There's no way she's brain dead. She's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. She's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright if I live. She's gonna be fine. Dude, oh my god. She's gonna be fine though. Oh my god. Bro, please tell me you know how to do like resuscitation or whatever. Bro, can you try, please? Bro, please show. Are we gonna try? Okay, thank God. Bro, come on. Just keep going.
Hands in the air.
Dude, I'm busy.
Not breathing. Hands in the fucking air. Come on.
Are you guys fucking serious? Dude, people... I'm not posing a threat to you. I'm trying to resuscitate my daughter. Wait, what's the I mean, hopefully they know how to do the Heimlich.
Welcome to the Fireflies.
God, bitch, please.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back.
Don't piss me off like that ever again, girl. You're
You
dead.
came all this way.
You told me to.
How'd you do it?
Tenacity.
It was her.
Yeah, deadass.
She fought like hell to get here.
Please don't kill her for your experiments, though, please.
Maybe it was meant to be.
She looks good. Not
I
like
lost most
shit
of my
like I
crew
remember.
crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
I'm looking at her sexy ass arms, low key. Sorry.
You don't have to worry about
Sue
her
me,
anymore.
but
We'll take care.
I worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
what?
The hell do you mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine.
Is she gonna live?
A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
You're not gonna let me see her?
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
Stop. I get it.
I knew some shit
But
like that
whatever
was
it is
gonna
you
fucking
think
happen.
you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through.
Oh, stop trying to fucking trauma
I knew her
Olympics me,
since she was
bitch.
born.
Fuck you.
I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me. Or even her. There is no other choice here.
This is a kid. Can we at least wait until she gets, like, to 18 so she can make an actual informed adult decision about, you know, her own body and Bren? Can't we just stay here where she's, you know, safe?
Telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joel.
Get up. I said get up.
I ain't going nowhere till my daughter's out of fucking surgery because you guys aren't gonna kill her on that table. I tell you what, right now, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. How about that?
Go on.
He's about to pull some shit. See, yeah, that's how you know the score is good. Music's
I
not
said
saying
move.
nothing, but it's telling me exactly what's about to happen.
Give me an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Which way?
Don't even worry. Joel's got a hand. He's already thinking. He's already thinking about what's about to happen.
What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking.
I said keep walking.
Yep. Didn't even last long.
Where's the operating room?
I'm about to blow those.
Where? Top floor, the far end.
Dude. Yeah, you're done. I mean, yeah, that.
He's in here.
Yeah, I want to try it. Dude, classic brick move. Watch this. Did they hear that? Why are they stopping here, though? Like, do it over there. Classic maneuvering. I'm a god. Of course I did.
What? Ethan's dead. We got a man down. The smuggler's escaped.
Locate the target and eliminate him. We'll search the other floors.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Search the floor. Find that smuggler and shoot him on sight.
Damn. Low key, I've been talking this whole stream, and now we're kind of getting an intense part. I don't even know what I'm gonna be able to cut out. Let's see. Like shit, maybe I don't even need to edit this when I just post it. Oh, there's some. See, I shouldn't have wasted my damn ass brick. Now I'm upset that I did that. So he's not moving. They're not moving. He's moving. He's on a loop. Oh, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do it. At least not in sight of other people. Go down the hallway. Go down the hallway. Yep. I'm gonna see. Ooh, shit. No, you're done. Stealth kill. Come on. Lay down. Quickly. Thank you. Oh my fucking god. Well, I hope that doesn't occur again. Oh, there's a brick! It was right under my feet? Are you serious? Dude, look somewhere else. Just wait. Okay, I'm scurrying. Me when I'm an idiot. Ooh, idiot moment. Let's see. I wonder where I can...
Hey, did you hear that?
Yep.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
No.
Okay. Bruh!
got you now.
Come here, bro. Come here. You don't see nothing. Don't even worry. Don't even.
Christ.
Dude. Are these people blind? Like, there's no way I'm getting away with this. There's no way. Oh, they're donezo. Yep, they're done. Yep. Guys, I'm low-key locked the fuck in today. It only took until the end of the game for me to learn how to play the game. But you know what? A win's a win, a dub's a dub. Can I go out here? Oh, I can. Dude, I killed them all, I think. I'm incredible. Okay, well, I only have a certain range on this, so just gonna have to keep moving. Suppose. Is that an MRI machine? I mean, we're at a hospital, that would make sense. Some shit on the floor. Me when there's shit on the floor. I know they said top floor, but like... where the stairs at, though? I think it's kind of fucked up that I can't carry like 8 bricks at once. Personally, I would be able to do that. I just think that like these soldiers are like a low-key kind of pussy. So they still have electricity. I wonder how they have electricity, because I mean, I know that like a lot of hospitals have backup generators and stuff, but like no one's making gasoline anymore. No one's, like, there's nothing to even fuel the generators. Maybe they have some solar panels, but, like, I mean, it's not like they're powering a whole hospital. They're probably diverting it. Ooh, okay, so that's a problem. We got some people again. Let's see how this is gonna go. I have 1 brick. I'm assuming I need to go over there. Let's see. Please don't come in here, though. Stay in your pairs. Stay in your pairs. There's a guy there with a flashlight. There's a guy here with a flashlight. But where do I need to be with a flashlight is the question. Or without a flashlight. Because I'm not going to be able... Okay. Okay, you don't have to choke on it like that, freak. Fuck. Okay, he's going back. He's going to see that body. Maybe if I can angle it. Thank God. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is crazy. Okay, check this. Okay. Oh! Shut up. Oh my God. Okay. My luck ran out. This is a problem. Hold on. No, we got it. Lose eyeline. Let's, okay. Is it flamethrower? Blaze it? 420 was recently. 420 blaze it, you know. In homage. Oh! That was excellent.
Cover me. I'm moving up.
Come on. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, we're going back. We're falling back. It's fine. I can fall back so I can push up again. Come on. Guess what's gonna happen. Dude, guess what's gonna happen. You won't believe what's gonna happen if you come over here. Let's go. Oops, not that long range, I guess. Yeah, you're donezo though. Bye-bye. That's fine. Oh, shit! Thank you. Can you be dead now? That's fine. Don't worry. Oh, that one's closed. Okay, so this is way shorter range than I think. Hold on. It's funny, but it's not exactly what I need right now, which is probably this. Ooh. Bro, get up! Yeah, okay. Fuck! And I was going so well! I'm proud of myself. You know what? I'm proud of myself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shit.
What the fuck? You put the start me there? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, so this is stupid. Give me a minute, bro. A minute of peace to figure this out.
Cover me. I'm moving up.
At least I had my epic little moment. Bow his head. Move off. Dude, a brick. Do I still have a brick? Yeah, I do. Stealthy, like. Guys, I'm over there. Everyone run, hold on. Run, go
He's gone.
Yeah. Go that way, and then I'll throw a Molotov on your ass. Actually, a bomb. Come on, everyone squad up. Squad.
Nothing.
It's fine. How do I fucking, aim again? There we go. Oh my god, I'm a tactical genius. Look at me. Look at me thinking this time. Isn't that crazy? Can I just leave? Good thing he is an idiot. I don't know. Hold on, check this out. No. You know what? That's not worth it. Like, he has a helmet on. Throwing a brick at him is not gonna do that much.
I don't like this.
I don't like your mom. Owned. That's actually something that I said today. I don't even remember why. I literally think that I made a really, like, stupid joke where someone said something and I was like, haha, but your mom. And I said, owned. And then we laughed and then I was like, no, but say you got owned. And then that was really weird. Like, people didn't really like that. But I wanted him to admit that I got him with your mom. But, like, that was, like, kind of, like, it was kind of a little weird of me.
I don't like this.
But that's okay. That's okay. Are we really using the word puka chunk for real now? I don't like it. You know what? Check this out. No one has to die.
You got any surprises for me?
If I don't have to make, if they don't have to die, they don't have to die. Let's try and get, you know, we're supposed to be surviving as a species.
Down this way. Stay alert. You see him? Fucking not here.
Woo! Thanks for being oblivious, guys. That was really helpful. Okay, stay over there, though. Anyone doing nothing? Saying anything?
What's going on down there? Did you hear what I... Shit. He's over here!
Oh! Oh! Don't test me. Come on.
Is he over there? Behind the counter!
I didn't know they would get that specific. Alright, bro. Come on. Wait, where's my shorty? Yeah. Yeah. Boink. Boink. Sorry about that. Is that it? What else? What else you got for me, bro? Did you wash your hands? Okay, I got tape and other useless shit. So, wait, where am I going? Probably where they came from. Oh, stairwell B. Okay. Is that something in the corner? In the corner? No. Okay. I'm going up the stairwell, assumedly. Is anyone else here? And he came from, I don't know. Thank you. I'm scared. I'm real nervous. Bro, run! Oh, yeah. Dude, he's so smart. I would have just taken off flying. I would not have remembered to do that shit. Be quiet. Be careful. Okay. Where am I going? Guys, where am I going? Okay. We're gonna do this right now?
April 28th. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain.
Did they just record
As we've
this?
seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the patient's cordyceps remain high in both the serum and the cerebrospinal fluid. Blood cultures taken from the patient rapidly grow cordyceps and fungal media in the lab. However, white blood cell lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no elevation of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and an MRI of the brain shows no evidence of fungal growth in the liver regions, which would normally accompany the prodrome of aggression in infected patients. We must find a way to replicate this state under laboratory conditions. We're about to hit a milestone in human history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to come home, make a difference, and bring the human race back into control of its own destiny. All of our sacrifices and the hundreds of men and women who...
Okay. I said, shut up. Damn, I kind of didn't want to cut him off that early, but that's okay. I guess I'm thinking about it wrong. Because, like, it grows in all areas of the brain, but it's not growing in the part that makes shit aggressive. But I don't know if they're probably still gonna have to do brain surgery, right? Like, that's not him saying that he's not doing brain surgery on my girl, right? I'm slurring every word I say. I need to stop being lazy with it. I want this. Ooh, but that one's got the insta-kill stuff on it. But this one has more durability. I can probably make some. Yeah, I can. So I'm gonna do that. It'll be better. Last longer for me. Or at least I think it will. Yeah, it will. Okay, cool. I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. I have stacked, loaded, pull my brick out. Okay. Alright, I don't know if I need to be, like, super stealthy right now, but I feel like I should be. Surgery. Federal Disaster Response and Agency. I forget. Does FEDRA, like, exist now? It sounds like it used to be, like, a thing for, like, you know, hurricanes, natural disasters, etc. But then it got adapted into this shit. Okay, let's see what this says. I can't read none of this. Don't even... Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off. Oh, wait. We finally crossed the Utah border. In a couple of days, we'll be back with the others. Today, the crew is in much better spirits. I've been worried about their morale since Greg and Tanya's passing last week. It's good to hear them laughing again. Robin came up to me and said, "Thanks for watching over us, Marlene. It's a small gesture, but I needed it." Okay, so this is Marlene's diary. Ellie never made it. March 23rd. We arrived at the hospital. There was much celebration, at least from the others. I guess they're happy to see their old friends. We haven't seen some of these guys in over 10 years. After they told me the news, I couldn't eat. I couldn't talk to anyone. I should be grateful just to be alive, but right now I just want to shut my eyes for a bit. They look at me and I know what they're thinking, that we're a bunch of incompetent grunts. What was I supposed to do? I thought I was going to die. My men were being hunted by the entire Boston battalion. I had to get her out of the city. How was I supposed to know the Firefly escorts were already dead? I panicked. In the end, I healed pretty quickly, and my men were more capable than I gave them credit for. More than a handful survived the army's attack. I should have kept her with me. Instead, I handed her off to smugglers. I failed you, Anna. I don't know who Anna is. I filed all of us. I am an incompetent grunt. Damn. I can't stand talking to any of them. I don't think I can take the stairs any longer. No way I can stay. One of our scouts just radioed in. He spotted an older man and a young girl entering the tunnel by the bus terminal. He thinks she might have had red hair, but he's not sure. What if it's her? Stop doing this. Yep. Look for the light. She's alive and they're running tests now. Oh my god. Okay, girl. So, well, I'm in the right direction. At least. Where's my daughter? Where's my girl? Let's stop fucking around.
No matter what. Go.
Oh my god, we're already in great fucking... Guys, I want you all to be in one tight circle, please, if that's possible.
Huh? Hey, I think I heard something.
Yes. Come on, guys. Together now. Okay, that's close enough.
He's in here. Don't let him get to the kid.
Where's the kid, though? Okay, I actually do want my bow. Surprisingly.
Run out!
Bro.
Whoa!
Are you serious? That one's not my fault. I shouldn't have done anything. I should have just left. You don't know where I am, though. You're gonna lose sight of me. Don't worry. It always ha- Oh! No, it's okay. I'll blow up this whole fucking town. I don't care. Ooh. I'll kill him. Don't even try.
Bitch, take your hands off him!
I don't care. Bye-bye. Come on. Come on, then. Come on. Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
Watch my back!
No. Get down, stupid. Dude, check this out. Ooh, that one was kind of rough. Oh, there's one right behind me. Yep. Guys, we gonna play this game?
Okay, go!
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? They came to play. I respect it. I respect it.
I got nothing over this way. Me either.
Guys, so we gotta do this. Oh, I totally whipped that one.
I'm moving up.
Come on, then. You're moving up to where, bro? You're missing. So you don't even know where I am. Like a fish through water. Like a fish through fucking water.
Is he over there?
No.
He's not here.
Fan out!
Yeah, bro. Don't even worry. I'm so shiv striking your ass, though. Don't even worry. Oh, actually, I don't have to.
You see him? He's not fucking here!
Nope. Don't need to draw attention to myself when I don't have to. Suppose. Any ammo or munitions? Where's the other guy?
I don't like this.
No, you don't. Damn, he's far. Okay. I got you, bro. See, don't worry about nothing. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Pediatrics. Yep. Child surgery. Come on, get a move on. I feel like if I can move that, they'll be able to, but yeah, that's true. Time is of the essence. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is my flamethrower. I already have oh my fucking god, Joel, please. I already have my shotgun out. I'll try this. I don't have much ammo for it, though. Where's my girl? Probably in this brightly lit door. Good thing no one heard that rusty ass fucking... Ooh, guys, I'm about to go berserk on their fucking asses. I'm so excited. It's over.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here?
I'm gonna kill you. Get out of my fucking way.
I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
No! Fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up.
That's my kid.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill Joel. Oh my god, where am I going? Where am I going? This way?
Shit.
He's over here.
Fuck.
Getting you out of here, girl.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Come on, bro. Please.
I got you.
Cover the exit.
I got
Oh no, my god.
you. Come on.
Please, bro, wake up, please. I really hope she doesn't...
You got nowhere to go.
No, no, please, no, 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 no.
No, no! Let go of her! Let go of her! No!
Come on.
Okay, wait, I can actually win? I have to win. What am I even supposed to do, bro? They can see me.
Damn it, which way?
I don't know.
Nowhere to go.
Bye-bye. Don't even worry about it, guys. I'm this way. It's that easy.
The other side!
They all see me. Like,
We're okay.
can none of them run? I'm confused.
This is your last chance. Drop her, now!
They're just trying not to shoot both of us, I think, is the thing.
I said get back!
The elevator!
Hey,
I'm glad these still fucking work. There's no way we don't die in this thing. I thought that was how the cutscene was supposed to go. I was like, oh no, this is a Red Dead moment. Like, it's a hopeless, futile thing. I thought that I was just gonna get captured and... Oh, God. Come on, girl, let's go.
You can't save her.
Yes, I can. I'm doing it right
Even
now.
if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers?
I don't care.
That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
Okay.
It ain't for you to decide.
Yeah,
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
No way. No effing way. I mean, there was no way. Like, I'd just get shot. She would have just shot me. No. That's my kid. Yeah, I mugged her ass. Ha ha ha.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
Did she not even wake up to give her consent to the surgery? They just, like, saved her from drowning and then, like, straight to...
On the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure.
Shit.
I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Dude, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't make me put you out.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Damn. I forget how fucking cold-blooded this man is. I was like, he's gonna show mercy. Why would I even think that? He doesn't give a fuck. Dude, I don't... Oh my god.
Well... looks like we're walking.
Is this the end of the game? I mean, I don't know what else it would be.
Should be a straight shot through here.
Oh my god, it's me. No.
Alright.
Please tell me he doesn't fucking die.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Feeling my age now.
Don't say that.
I don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Ellie will grow to be older than Sarah ever did. I wonder why I switched to Ellie this time.
Oh. Look down there. Just a little bit further now.
It's beautiful. Okay, damn, Joel, calm down. Open it. Can I come up, or what the? Oh, thank you.
Here, I got you. Give me your hand.
I'm trying. Ooh.
All right, come on.
Hey, wait.
I know you're lying.
Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
Joel.
I swear.
Joel.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, Joel. Joel. Okay. So, this is an actually interesting thing. I kind of expected that to like happen. Well, I didn't really. Not right now, but it's interesting because I had this conversation with someone recently. Someone made, I don't want to get too in depth and spill everyone's business, but basically the point of the matter was like, there was a choice to make, and this person was like, listen, I can either tell the truth and the full truth to this person, knowing that if I do, it will ruin them, fuck them up for life, change their perspective on things, probably forever, or I can shut up, not let them know, and either way, we will probably not be in each other's lives for the long haul, but, what choice do I make? You know, like, either way, the end result is going to be, like, they would lose contact, is the point. Like, they're splitting, they're going in different places in life, like, etc. And then there's something along this line that someone's like, well, I could tell her this before, like, we do our send-off, but it'll ruin, absolutely, like, it'll ruin everything for her. Or I can just keep my mouth shut. It's still gonna be a rough goodbye, but, like, it's not gonna, like, impact them. And there's, like, this tear between, like, tell the truth, they deserve the truth, even if the truth hurts, like, you know, they deserve to know the truth. Or, don't tell the truth, ignorance is bliss, you have a responsibility as the person who kind of knows the full story to, like, protect them. And I think it's interesting that I just had this conversation in real life, and, like, I didn't even really know the correct answer to this. I think there is something that is noble about wanting to lie to someone to protect their feelings. And I think in certain scenarios, that's okay. Those scenarios being mainly white lies. If someone's like, does this dress look good on me? And you know they love this dress. You say, I don't know, you spin the truth a little bit, you can be like, that's a great color on you, or like, yeah, it looks great, you know, like, whatever. You know, even then, I don't necessarily agree with fully. Like, there are ways to tell the truth, but put it gently. But there are certain scenarios where, like, say someone, like, made you a birthday cake, and they're like, do you love it? You're not gonna, like, you don't have to sit there and be like, I think this is, like, the worst cake I've ever had. Sometimes you just shut up and say, yeah, you know? But those are for little things. And then there's situations like these, where there's a parent, and then there's a child. And the child is meant to be protected. That is the parent's responsibility. They're not at their grown age. They don't have that decision-making capability. And yes, like, I can tell that Joel has protected her for somewhat selfish reasons, because he loves her now. This is his reason to keep living, as he just told her. Like, you always find something to keep going. He has found something to keep going for, and it's her. So there is a selfishness to that, which proponents who say tell the whole truth, even if it hurts the person, even if it makes things worse between you two, would probably argue for. But he also recognizes that she's a kid. She's going through a rough time. She's traumatized. She's killed people. She's dealt with hell. And she's growing up, trying to figure out how to do that for herself. And she's also not grown. She's not capable of making a fully informed, consensual decision to, like, get her fucking brain taken out in surgery. That is what legal guardians are for. Like, even in modern medical times, that's why you have parents there, to make those decisions for you. So, like, I think he even recognizes, like, she is depressed. She wants it to be over with. She has assigned her value to being this martyr for the sake of humanity, and he is saying, you know, you are not that, you are Ellie, and Ellie can choose to say, fuck the whole world, I want to live my life, or I want to live life at least for a little longer, and then I'll switch up later, you know? It's frustrating because it doesn't seem that he or she have been clear to each other about what their intent is, really. I know that Ellie was kind of looking for this, but I don't think Ellie was fully informed on what this surgery would do to her. I don't know if she woke up after they resuscitated her and she was like, yeah, do it, kill me. Even if she did, she's 14, I'm assuming. It's not really, like the most adult decision. So, like, I can't even necessarily blame Joel. However, that is a lie of such magnitude. Ellie is not a stupid kid. She's also dealt with people dying. She's seen the state of the world. She's probably seen that it's getting worse and not better. And they are already very far away from the Fireflies. He's brought her home. He's taken her out of the context of the situation so that she can have room to think, to breathe, to live etc. And for him to look her in the eye and say, I swear everything I told you was true, he's lying to her face about an incredibly important decision that affects all of humanity. And if she finds out he's lying, which she will, I'm guaranteeing she will, she's gonna blow his brains out. Like, I can see her just turning on him and fucking killing him. I think that now could actually be an opportunity for him to be like, it wasn't true. There were some things that were wrong. However, they were doing about it in a fucking, like, crazy way. You need to understand the implications of this. If you really want, I say we take a year. We'll go back. We can make it back. We've done it once. We'll do it again. But, they were also kind of trying to pull a fast one over on you, and I wanted to make sure this is really, 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 really what you want. Or even impose, like, we can wait till you're 18. We can wait until that brain has grown in a little more, you know? Someone in the comments says, I don't believe in ignorance is bliss. It's hard to make informed decisions when you don't know the truth. Yes. You can't make informed decisions if you don't know the truth. Which is, you know, also exactly the point of, I don't know if Ellie was fully informed that going to the surgery would fucking kill her. We don't know that. That context was left out. And so if she was already given a misinformed choice, then I understand why Joel said, fuck this, I'm stepping in. You guys didn't tell her the full truth, and I'm gonna yank it from her. I think it's a little hypocritical then for him to say, you guys aren't truth tellers, I'm gonna kill you in the head. But then also, I'm gonna lie to your face as well. Again, though, you know, especially with kids, there are some lies that you do have to tell. Some of them are good. Santa Claus. Fun stuff. And some of them are again, to protect this kid. Like, say your parents are getting a fucking divorce, and it's the kid's fault. I would prefer they lie and not say, hey kid, we're actually not married anymore because having a kid ripped us to parts. Like, we could not stand being parents. You know, you should probably lie to your kid about that, you know? But then again, the kid doesn't really have a choice in that situation. The kid is just kind of at the wherewithal of what the parents are up to at that point. I don't know. It's one of those things where I so see both sides, and I think sorry, I just shook my desk with my foot. I see both sides, and I think that if she were not a kid, and this was like, you know, like a spouse, an adult child of his brother, whatever, if it was any other person that wasn't a kid, I'd be like, dude, you don't get to do that. They can make that choice. I would still low-key raise hell if I found out, you know, that the Fireflies didn't tell them that this would kill them. I'd be like, no, like, I'm gonna blow all of your heads off until I wake this person up, and then they can go back in themselves if they change their minds. But, like, after that, you know, whatever. But this is a kid about to be killed, potentially without her knowledge, and, you know, I don't know. Okay, this is another comment. If either choice has a negative outcome, then always err on the choice of truth. However, there is also scale to both sides. One has a negative outcome. One has a trauma for life outcome. Or death. You know, like, in this game, these are two huge weights. Ellie, Joel, her living, fucking over a child, versus the fate of humanity. The fate of humanity is pretty hard to argue with. But, like, IRL, you know, if you know that, like, shutting the fuck up about something will spare them the hurt, sometimes I can see why it'd be good. You know, it's a negative outcome, but if the other outcome is trust issues for life, them spiraling and killing themselves, you know, if you know that they're someone with a fragile mentality already or a history of, you know, self-harm, something that if you told them the truth about a situation, you could see them, like, going into addiction or, like, blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, these are all hypotheticals, and that's also part of the problem is, like, you know, if you're not telling them the truth, they don't get to determine their own fate, and that's not to say these things for certain will happen, but there is a degree of risk assessment involved, you know? If you know that someone has attempted in the past over similar topics, and you're like, let me bring it up to them, you know, like, not to say that their death would be on your hands, I don't think that's the case, but it's like, you would want to be really, really careful about when you say it, how you say it, etc. or if you say it at all, you know? I think that also time matters, which is why I say I think that if Joel planned to break the news to Ellie when she was 18, a grown-ass woman, well, you know, a legally adult woman that I think should has, you know, decision-making capabilities. If he were to wait until then, I think that would be more justified, because she's a kid. She needs to be protected. She doesn't have that ability. I think, you know, for example, if I were dating someone and then we broke up, I think it would fuck me over way more to find out that, like, they cheated on me during the breakup than if someone told me, like, 4 years after the fact, after I was already over them and moved on, that they had cheated on me. Like, I would still feel weird about it, but one would be devastating and one would be like, damn, fuck that bitch, you know? And I think that, like, you know, like, it's a weird thing, but at the same time, you know, like, I would also want to know, it depends. If this, we're getting in the weeds a little. If the intent, okay, say that me and my partner were gonna break up no matter what. They were gonna dump me no matter what happened, and they had a choice: dump me and tell me, or dump me and don't tell me. I don't know what I'd want them to do. I would maybe say dump me and don't tell me, because, like, it's hard enough getting dumped. Getting cheated on is a whole different ballgame, you know? But at the same time, I might want to know that. If they weren't planning to dump me and they were planning to just two-time me forever, I would want them to tell me, or I would want someone else to tell me. But it's a whole lot of nuance. It's a whole lot of risk assessment. It's a whole lot of trying to weigh the good and evil, the impact, the weight on both sides. Weighing selfishness against selflessness, you know, being protective versus being sheltering. And I think, you know, to say, like, always tell the truth, or I think to say always tell the truth all the time, I think that's not I don't think that's nuanced enough for the reality of things being so flexible, fickle, whatever. I think that you should always try to tell the truth, like, when you can and when you think it's safe to. Because that's another thing, like, what if you tell someone the truth and you're afraid that if you tell someone the truth, they're gonna fucking hurt you? What if you tell someone the truth and they're gonna get aggressive with you and they're gonna pull a gun on you? You know? What if I tell someone the truth and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I know that if I do this, not even necessarily that, like, I mean, maybe if you did something wrong, you should probably try to, you know, come clean, you know, whatever. Do whatever you can to rectify that. But what if you're in an abusive relationship and if you tell the truth about something, they're gonna blow your head off, you know? Like, that's a reality for some people, you know? So, I think that telling the truth all the time is a little too blanket statement-y. I think that everyone should strive for the best, which is to tell the truth and get as close to the truth. However, you have to judge the safety of the scenario. And I think that's what this conversation is, what I'm boiling down to, is tell the truth in every scenario you can. And the only scenarios where you probably can't is where it would genuinely be unsafe to do so. I think that might be the opinion that I'm kind of leveling out at. Whether that is you think genuinely that someone is so fragile that telling them the truth will cause them to self-harm, like kill themselves. If you tell the truth, it's going to cause you harm. Stuff like that. Or if the truth is so minimal non-matter, like that it won't affect anything. Like, if I tell my friend, hey, I didn't love your cake, the only thing that's gonna do is kind of hurt their feelings. It doesn't hurt me to eat a fucking slice of cake and shut up about it. If they hear that and then keep making me the same cake every time, either I shut up and I put up with it, or eventually 3 times in, I'm gonna be like, hey, like, I'm not really a fan of this cake. Or, like, I'm not a fan of this cake anymore. Can we try a different flavor? You know? But that's, like, itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny, tiny things. This whole gray area in the middle of, like, really important life shit, but, like, not gonna cause the death or imminent harm of someone, tell the truth. It's, like, the two extremes where I'm like, whatever. You know? You kind of maybe get a little bit more of a pass. Getting dumped without being told is getting ghosted. No, I'm saying getting dumped without being told. Like, you're getting dumped either way. It's being confronted about why you're being dumped, but just, like, getting dumped without being told is just getting ghosted. Not what I'm saying in that scenario. I'm saying there's 2 scenarios. One where this person dumps me, and the other where they dump me, but they tell me the truth in that they cheated on me as well. Either way, they're still dumping me in person. They're not just disappearing. It's just, are they telling the whole truth about why it's happening? or what happened, you know. I feel like you're almost being intentionally obtuse. I'm not saying I'm gonna dump you in a month. It's about telling you if you're, like, the full extent of things that happened prior to them dumping you. It's happening in the moment. Planning a breakup like that, some people do it, but that's not what I'm saying at all. Like, I think that would be fucked up. That's like a mind game. That's another thing that's actually happened is, sometimes being too honest, especially about, like, feelsy things, not necessarily opinions. I think you should stick to your opinions, but being a little too honest about feelsy things can get in a gray area. So, for example, in my last relationship, way back when, about a week before we broke up, or he dumped me rather, we had a conversation, and he was like, you know, like, I just feel like I'm a bad boyfriend, like, I don't know what we're doing in this relationship, I feel like all I do is make you sad, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe we'd be better off, like, without each other, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, are you dumping me right now? And he's like, no. And I'm like, but, like, how do you think this is making me feel? That, you know, you're considering, like, how you think it would be better if we were apart, but you're not actually dumping me, you know? Like, I'm not saying I want to break up. I didn't suggest that. I want to stay together. And now you're telling me, are you trying to convince me that we should split? Am I supposed to convince you that we shouldn't? You know? And, again, I think you should tell the truth about mostly how you're feeling in a relationship. You should talk about the problems you have in a relationship. You should try to fix them if you can. But I told him straight up. I was like, listen, this isn't even the first time that we've had a little spat and you've mentioned breaking up over it. Do not talk to me about breaking up again unless you are dumping me. Because all this is doing when you're saying, I don't know, maybe we should break up, maybe we should split, etc., is making me feel uneasy, it's making me feel insecure, it's making me feel unvalued, and then it switches this conversation, because most of the conversations will start because he did something that was fucky, and I'd bring it up because I'm upset to try and, you know, compromising it through it. He would whip that shit out, and I'm like, now I'm comforting you, motherfucker. Don't fucking tell me the truth about dumping me until you're dumping me, because now I'm having to constantly balance, like, if I bring up this problem, are you gonna dump me? If I bring up this problem, is that gonna be another notch, like, in the bucket of, like, why you shouldn't be with me anymore? Fuck that. Don't tell me that shit. Like, that fucking sucks. So, like, again, you know, feelings are also a little weird. What even is the truth when it comes to human emotion and rationality? Are humans even truly rational creatures? We're probably the most rational things, but, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of it is up to feeling, and I don't know, there's some things that just don't need to be said. But about this one I'm not quite sure. This one I'm not quite sure. That's The Last of Us. Honestly, great game. I had so much more fun once I put it on easy mode. You know, I was kind of bragging about being how fucking locked in I was. But, it's because I put it on easy. And I still fucking bagged. So, I should shut up. Anyway, that was really fun. Really cool game. Beautifully designed. Very well written. A lot of, I think, development between the characters happened off-screen during time skips, which frustrates me a little because I love those, like, sappy, juicy moments. However, it is nice, subtle storytelling. Like, the way that, like, when you come back from a time skip, they're acting differently, they're talking differently. Seeing how Joel went from shutting Ellie down about talking about Sarah, not even taking the picture, to finally accepting it and now openly talking about her. Like, Ellie in this whole process has really pushed him through his grief. Like, that is, like, it's so obvious, even if he doesn't come out and say, like, I think of you as my new daughter, you know, like, etc. The writing was amazing. I'm very curious about the DLC. Have I bought it? Is it Left Behind as the DLC? Additional chapters set during the events. I am excited to watch the first season of the show. Honestly, like, I always wanted to play this game. It came out on PlayStation first, but I was always an Xbox girly, and then I was a PC girly, and I haven't bought a console in years, except for the Switch. Actually, I didn't buy the Switch. I'd always been waiting to play this game, and then I finally bought this game, but then life got busy, and I grew up, and blah, 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 and I was like, I'll get to it eventually, but a lot of the games that I've been playing nowadays have been mainly to, like, keep in touch with friends, so it's actually been really nice to, like, dig my teeth into a narrative game like this again, and I hope to keep doing that. And this is a really good game for it. Like, the narrative is amazing. And I hear part 2 is even better. So, thank you guys for joining me. This has been a fun little journey. I hope someday I will get some actual skill. It's not gonna be today, though. It's not gonna be today. I don't think it's gonna be in the next 5 years. I think that the thing is, as I find my identity with streaming, I'm realizing that I'm gonna be the shits and giggles, and then also, like, kind of random talks type of bitch. Like, a little mix of maybe, like, I love Northern Lion, little mix of him, and then maybe a little mix of something else. But I'm not gonna be someone that you watch because they're good. I'm not gonna be, if you're here for trick shots, go somewhere else. Thank you guys for joining me again. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have been super engaged this stream, and I mean, it's you guys that make the difference, you know? Like, I could just play this game on my own and I'm sure I'd have fun, but like streaming is a different whole, like, it's a whole different thing, and I think like I like it. I'm liking streaming a lot. I didn't think I would. I thought that I would, like, not be able to, like, get over myself, honestly. I thought that I'd feel, like, too corny and weird about it. And sometimes I still do, but I just love hearing myself talk. And apparently some of you guys do too. So, you know, thanks for listening. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye, guys. And I'll see you next time. I'll be editing soon. Hopefully get those videos up. Bye, y'all. Mwah, mwah. Good night.